Hey there, everybody. Happy Saturday. I know for many of you it may not be a work day, but it is actually a work day for me. Because of the holidays, I just wanted to catch up on some work. I actually am finishing up my second book that I hope to get to you all at the beginning of next year. Super excited. And then also doing some laundry and other things too. That's just how it goes, right? But I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you about Hygge. That's right, Hygge. Hygge is a concept that I was introduced to just a few years ago. In fact, when I learned about Hygge and how it's a technique that the Danish and Dutch and people in those kind of areas, Finland, use as a way to bring warmth and comfort and coziness intentionally into their life, I was like, oh yeah, I can get with this. And but I also realized is that it was something that I often desired on my own. When I think back to my work environments previous to working from home, welcome to my executive office. But when I worked in organizations, there and had offices, I was very intentional about my environment. I just realized that for me to be productive, I needed to feel a certain way, and I didn't understand that. I thought it was just me, but it's not just me. If you have also realized that you're not as productive or focused as you would like to be because it's too cold or too hot or too bright or not enough light, coming into your office space, or maybe you're not comfortable in what you're wearing, all of that is about Hygge and being intentional about your environment. Because when you take the time to be intentional about bringing comfort, coziness, and warmth into your environment for what works for you and what you need, you can be more productive. And as executives, we all need to be more productive and more focused. So, how do we do that? So I just want to take a moment to talk to you about what my Hygge practices look like in my executive office. Okay, so let's start with clothes. For me, it's just a typical kind of work day from home. If I'm going to be making more of a professional video, of course I'll dress the part. But if I'm going to just be writing or creating content, then I want to be super comfortable. And right now, as it's getting colder to some of you, I'll just say cooler here in San Antonio, I definitely want to wear a hoodie. And this is my preferred hoodie. It is a soft, light hoodie, and I absolutely love them. They add that extra layer of comfort that you want without being super warm or hot, because I do get hot easily. And then I'm also wearing my leggings. I love my leggings at home. Why wear anything else? And so this is my preferred work attire when I'm just at home creating content. Okay, super warm and cozy and comfortable, because I will be writing and creating for several hours. Okay, so I want to be comfortable. And then I'm also using a footrest to elevate my feet. That's super comfortable. Oh, I'm rubbing it right now. It's so comfortable, and it also just to help you have good posture in your chair. I love my chair. It's super comfortable. It does allow me to rock a little bit, and I have a good headrest here. And so for me, it's super important to have good, I think they call it ergonomics, with your body and your posture. So at the end of your workday, you still feel really good. I also have, my Hygge tea. I love drinking hot tea to start my day. I sometimes do coffee as well, but it's nothing like my tea, because for me, it's all about creating, the perfect tea. what type of sweetener will you use, or any sweetener at all, or if you want to add fruit, or what type of tea base will you have? Will it be green? Will it be black? I love it. And so my Hygge tea today is green tea with raw honey, lemon juice, and ginger. So good. Let me take a sip right now. Yes, and I put it in my thermal here because I'm going to be sipping on it for a while. Love it. So that's what I'm drinking. What I'm eating more soup. I had some brothy soup from one of my favorite restaurants that does great noodle soup, and so I was eating that this morning as a leftover from yesterday, and it was so good. That day later broth was just like it was so good. And so I'm definitely cooking more soups, eating more soups during this season because it just adds warmth to my body, and it's so good. Also, you gotta have the right fragrance, right? And so check it. You see my candle burning here. That is my Japanese cherry blossom candle, one of my favorite fragrances. I also wear it, but it's one of my favorite candle scents to burn. It's just light, it's airy, and I love the smell of cherry blossoms. I also love singing cherry blossoms, so it kind of puts me in that mood of like the cherry blossom trees that I've seen, and so I love it. So that's how I'm Hyggeing my executive office / bedroom. What are you doing to bring Hygge into your work life? Okay, what are you doing to make sure that you're comfortable, that you have what you need, whether it's a fragrance, whether it's just melting wax, whether it's tea, soup, a certain food that you're eating. Is it your favorite hoodie, your favorite sweater, a favorite blazer? What are you doing to bring Hygge? I can't wait to see what you have to say in the comments about the different things that you do and how intentional you are with Hygge, so that you can increase your productivity and focus at work. Okay, so drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply. I can't wait to get some tips from you. Maybe there's some things I may want to try, and then maybe some things that I mentioned that you want to try as well. And this is just part 1. Okay, wait till you see my part 2 of my Hygge at night. Yes, because sometimes I am working at night. When it's quiet, I just kind of like working at night sometimes, and so I'll flip my work days where I'm relaxing most of the day and then working at night, and so it works for me. So wait till you see what Hygge looks like for my executive office, part 2 for nighttime. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video about Hygge and just learning a little bit more about it. It's so important to be intentional about your work environment. So let me know what that looks like. Drop some pictures, drop some recipes for your teas and coffees, and let's inspire each other. Okay, I'm Dr. Juanita Mercer of Lead My Heart Executive Coaching and Consulting. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, in everything you do and with everything you have, love God and love people. Goodbye.